So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Oh, what a mistake!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run, and this is... And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, good spread. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Now, best! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Vieira. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Del Piero. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Back into the middle. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Vitinha. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Cantona. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. That has been cut short. Mateus.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost half an hour in now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Zanetti has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Nesta wins the duel this time. Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Scholes.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Scholes deals with that comfortably. Cruyff. A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Del Piero. Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Cantona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. And it's Davids. That's a super give and go. Davids. Oh, that's a fine interception. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18. Coming on the field is number 7.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's cut it out. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic. It's Forlan. And Del Piero. Now it's Cantona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He won't be happy with that one. Scholes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Scholes. Vitinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Batistuta. And he's chosen to go back. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Scholes. Now it's Messi. Forlan. That's going to go a long way. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And they can counter here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's just beyond his reach. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. Pressure coming in from all directions. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Messi. Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the pass is intercepted. Pressing high and with purpose. Vitinha. Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Threads one in. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chips it through. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Cantona. Oh, well measured. Scholes gets it away.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Del Piero does well to get it back. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has a look up. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease. Real chance! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 22.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Face to face with it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 10.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then...
And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vieira, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
He can run onto that. He's in a great position here. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Cantona. He's cut it out. That's a sharp pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Good read, needed to be. Pass is short and sharp. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free. Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great ball if he can get there. He is starved of space and time. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he was quick to react. Neymar. It's not an especially good pass, that. Just eases him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nicely weighted ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. And it's Nesta. Saliba. Vieira. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. Vieira. Cantona. He's through here. He's got away. Oh, look at this. And the finish! In he goes again. They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 6.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Del Piero.
He'll be disappointed with that. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's come loose. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rodri goes on a charge down the left. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Look at the space here. And a chance! Brilliant from Cantona! About as smooth as it gets. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Davids is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And a chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already.
Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Picks out brilliant.
He's having a shot! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot a goal! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Rooney. Quality ball. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And now he has two. Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. And he's gone backward here. Well read, nice interception. And here's Cantona.
Del Piero.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rooney. Distributed tidily. That's good vision. And this is Rooney. Some resolute defending there. Darren Fletcher delivers.
Up he goes!
And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Cantona.
Oh, super find.
And he's got the beating of his man. Del Piero was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Rooney. O'Shea gets across to intercept that. Not the most convincing of passes. Vieira. Messi. And this is Del Piero. Oh, cracking ball. Now, can he finish?
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Great chance! He scores! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's found a way past. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Van Nistelrooy completely showed too much of that for the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
And that's not going to reach. Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Cantona with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cantona. Van Nistelrooy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Messi. Now it's Cantona. Del Piero. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Cantona. And the through ball. Cantona goes sliding in. Nicely weighted ball. Backward it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back on the way. Oh, what has happened here? Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Davids. Looking for the run. And this is Del Piero. He's had a shot! Loose ball. And another try! Oh, impressive strike.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Threads one in. Good read, needed to be. Darren Fletcher bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They want to be quick to recover this. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Tries to play it through. Darren Fletcher, nicely spread. Now it's Rooney. Van Nistelrooy.
That's been slipped through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And the through ball. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a promising position. Best. That's tidy.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Substitution
And it
for
had to be.
Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško.
Vieira.
Number 11,
Now it's Cantona.
Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
This is Del
number
Piero.
20,
It's run loose here.
Jensen. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Rooney.
Could move up a gear here.
And he's worked it through.
Showing good feet. Just eases him off the ball. He's going for goal!
Cantona. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. And his best
Is on his own.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. O'Shea gets over and intercepts. Manchester United finding their passes. Great ball, and he's in here. And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Vieira. Best. And he's in on goal. Van Nistelrooy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Rooney. Rooney gets through on his own.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
Manchester
19,
United are making a change now.
Number 9, Cantona.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Silvestre. Coming on the field.
Mount
Number 16.
knocks it into space. Now it's Del Piero.
Mason
Oh,
Mount.
facing up to his adversary.
Number 2,
This is a formidable
Diallo.
matchup. Great vision. Best. Mount. And it's Van Nistelrooy. No, again there's no way through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
O'Shea simply refused to be outdone there.
That could spell trouble.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. That's Mount. Diogo Dalot. And that will be it.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.